I was with prostitute because coke and hoes go together.
Yeah,
That's
they
just
do.
how they're supposed to.
It's a
like
mathematical equation.
Absolutely, it's like peanuts and M&Ms, you know. And so she called 911, and literally just across the street was the fire department. Like not even a quarter mile. Like
Wait,
maybe
is this on
200
Skillman
yards.
or Abrams? Where is this?
At this time, I'm 18, so I'm back living in Plano. at
Okay,
this time.
Plano.
So,
Okay.
So grew up in Dallas, and then by the time I had left school and shit, I moved into the suburbs and stuff like that. The competition selling drugs over there was like very thick, not so much in the suburbs.
Yeah.
Right? Like Plano and Allen
sure.
didn't have the same context as Skillman and Audelia. And so anyway, fire department brought me back to life. Long story short, wake up in the hospital and go to court a year or two later. They end up giving me 2 years in prison. But my lawyer told me that it would be like, oh man, you're going to do 90 days.
2
or
years
like
in
that.
prison for the possession of the marijuana?
For dealing coke.
For dealing coke, got it.
At the
Okay,
house,
got
right?
it, got it. But it was powder.
Yes.
That's how
Yes.
you got 2 years. Because
Yep.
you know in the state of Texas, if it's crack, I mean, it's way more than 2 years.
They changed that now, but back then,
Yeah.
hell yes.
Yes.
They, George Bush actually on his way out of office changed that law federally. I was actually in prison when they let them all go.
Yeah.
Because I went back.
I mean, the thought was that discriminated against
Yes.
African Americans
African Americans,
who
yep.
was exclusively selling crack cocaine and not powdered cocaine.
because it carried 10 times the amount of time, and so it's like, and it's majority black folks that were convicted of that, so it became this racist deal. And, and Obama took a lot of credit for it, but I was in prison when Bush signed that because I watched everybody going home.
Yeah, for sure.